Up until now, every step is so clear. But post-grad, it's, are you doing your master's? Do you have a job? When's the wedding? But now, truly, the world really is your oyster. Oddly, this freedom post-grad hits hard and it hits low. What do I want to do? Who even am I? But what a place to be. Just me, my imagination, and the world at my feet. I've been chit-chatting for a while. I'm like such a good sandwich maker. Baba! You guys know me, I'm like spiritual. And ready for the day, especially because it was supposed to be cloudy and it's not. And yesterday I slept super mega early, so I woke up and I was like, oh, I have energy today, which is awesome. Anywho, skin, I have 2 work meetings in like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna read my new book. Mama, come! Say hi to the vlog! Yes! Hi guys, welcome back to the Irani household. This is where all the business gets done. We are making double the black tea today. Okay. What happens to my mug?
Magic.
Literally, Baba, it's like magic. Because of me though, it's because I'm so special and magical. What? I bought this mushroom powder called cordyceps. Oh. It smells so good. Do you want to smell it?
No.
We'll do it for the vlog.
Oh, this is extremely disgusting.
Baba, I literally get no views on my videos. Like I spend like weeks working on them.
No,
No, Baba, I'm not talking about tits though.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Guys, I'm snitching on you to my dad about how I'm not getting any views. I'm just kidding. It's not about the views.
That target.
July or August is like 50,000 subscribers. Cheers. We don't have detergent? Hey vlog, the fit check is nothing special, but sorry, go ahead. Hey!
Okay.
Nothing great about the fit check for the day, except for my sneakers, because my sneakers are a little cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna show you. You know what I realized, like the time that I was in Abu Dhabi? Actually, I noticed this like ever since I moved here, but something that I really appreciate about living here is like how much my body has to get moving, because I'm not someone who goes to the gym. I'm not someone who works out. I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying that's the truth. Here, walking is not leisure. Like when I was in Abu Dhabi, the weather was nice, so like I really made the effort to like go out and walk and lime and bike and like try to be a little bit active. But here, like I don't need to make an effort because it's just part of my routine, like daily movement, you know? The other day I had like 13,000 steps and I was like, what did I do? I couldn't even remember, like what was I doing? Why was I moving so much? I was running errands and I'm walking around biking everywhere. I learned that you shouldn't determine your moods before you get moving. Right now, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I woke up in a great mood. Like I was vibing. The point is, a couple hours passed up to now, and I was kind of getting annoyed, just like sitting on my couch. So I was like, wait, before I determine that I am in an edgy mood, why don't I go on a walk? Which is exactly what I'm doing. Have I not shown you guys my new phone case? I actually made this myself. But I went to this place called 222 Space with Cookie, my little sister, and it's actually like so me. The R is for Rent, the C is for Cookie, Y is for me because I'm the best. I don't know if I like had explained to you guys, but I had the best freaking time of my life when we went. Like, I don't know, I just felt like a little kid, and I felt like I was icing a cake. I noticed that stuff like this is like genuinely what I have fun with, like things that are wholesome and like actual activities and like something that I haven't done before, you know? It was nice to have that refresher and like go back to Abu Dhabi for a while, where I got the chance to do nothing and then like slowly rediscover the things that bring my personality back. It's all the tiny little high maintenance things that makes your life low maintenance and also leveled up at the same time. I would say I've curated my own jumble of products that just bring me joy, you know, that just spruce up my life a little bit, to exfoliate my body and my elbows and my knees and my feet and like all of that. I'll just take my regular shower every day, but then every week I get in the shower and I scrub, I exfoliate, I just like refresh. Renew. When I was going back to Abu Dhabi like 2 months ago, I had a layover in Morocco. I bought this like body musk, and I always put this after the shower. I rub it here. Yum! And then I just smell like pomegranates and candy. Is it just me, or does anyone else like to slap a fat layer of moisturizer? I use this to exfoliate in the shower. But then post, there's a body butter that I actually got from a farmer's market in Toronto. This woman makes them by hand, organic, like at home. This is shea butter, cacao butter, and almond oil. And the scent is pomegranate, which goes perfectly with my Moroccan musk. Okay, so I actually recently cut my hair. Like, I really loved my long hair. I don't know what I was holding on to. Some energy that just didn't align with me anymore. I felt like, you know what? I do need a haircut. Like, I want to go and chop everything off. I don't want to see a dead end. I just wanted something fresh and new. I literally hard launched it. Like, when I cut my hair, I made it known. And it felt so good, and it's been so much easier to manage now. And honestly, I don't know, it feels more like me. A time I know I'm really resetting and getting my personality back and making a hard launch into life and society once again is when I start having fun with my hair, especially because my whole life I feel like that's been, I don't want to say my biggest insecurity, but like one of the things I struggle with the most on a daily, on a weekly, on a monthly, on a yearly lifetime experience. I am gonna miss my long hair though. She will be missed. Good morning, everybody. Happy springtime. I love spring. I love to move at the rhythm of nature. Imagine. Look at how sunny and happy it is outside. It's like the world is my oyster. I was so down bad after uni. I think like one of the best things I learned how much like I love pacing myself. I have some friends who are doing internships. I have some friends who are working full-time. I have friends who went abroad. I have friends who are getting married. I feel like I've just been taking the time to appreciate myself and my pace and trust myself and trust my decisions. Like, I know I'm on the right path. I know I'm doing the right things. I just need to have more patience and more trust that everything will work out in the end. And maybe I'm feeling this way because the sun is out today. Baba?
Yes.
When did you go to uni?
In the morning.
That's not my question. Tell me, Baba, how did you feel after uni?
Ah, great.
Really? Undergrad or your master's? I mean your undergrad, like when you graduated.
Both of them.
Did you know like what you wanted to do in your life?
Mm-hmm.
Or were you like a little bit confused and lost?
No, never. I was never lost.
Baba, what do you mean never?
No, really.
I don't even know what I want to like eat today.
You don't have many options.
You have one piece of advice, but
Listen to Fayouz.
for all fresh graduates.
Follow your dream, guys.
True, actually, because my dad is and he's enjoying it. Baba, what's your dream? Tell us.
My dream?
I have a bakery.
My dream is, to be all together all the time.
Oh, I know, actually. See, guys, this should be your priority.
It's the best.
Thanks for letting me interview. Hey, guys. Something I've been thinking about recently, especially now that I'm going through like my reset. is setting goals. So for me, this reset is all about lifestyle, especially that transition from student life to working life, or like whatever the next steps are. I want to set goals. For example, I feel I don't even remember the last time that I cooked, like really cooked a meal that was good, you know? Like, I'm good at making sandwiches. I'm like such a good sandwich maker. I'm making a bagel now. Like, I want to be someone who cooks. Like, I don't want to be eating out. Like, I feel like there's movement in my lifestyle, but like I could be healthier. But what do you see me doing in my life? Like, where do you see me in 5 years?
حلوة هيدي اللي بتعمل interviews مع البوليتيشن.
Oh my god, I would love to do that. But when you think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and you think about like the bottom basic level, it's sleep, food, shelter, water. Recently, you know how I told you I've been drinking so much more water? That's what I think about. Like, if I can't even drink enough water, how am I going to be qualified to do like all these things? Baba, it's not theory. I'm starting a series. Well, no, I already have a series called In My 20's, and I'm gonna post a video where I'm starting a fitness journey. And
Sorry, my 50s.
Your
And
50s.
later my 60s.
in a couple months, your 60s. A lot of people, they say their life starts at 40 and their success comes at 60. That's why I say
Success
pace
comes at
yourselves.
60.
Yeah, that's why I say pace yourselves. Like, we literally have all the time in the world. This is my goal. I cook again. You know?
Cook again means you used to cook.
Baba, I used to cook when you guys didn't live here. How do you think I ate when I lived alone?
This is an ongoing question.
Something else that's fun that I learned is men, they reset every 24 hours. Like, their body resets every day. But women, their body resets every 25 to 28 days. And you go through 4 phases. And each phase affects your mood, your ability, your drive. If I understood this about myself better, or like did more research into this and plan my life according to how my body works, then I think I'd be living such a more aligned and in tune life. You guys know me, I'm like spiritual, and I want to go at the rhythm of nature. And this is my biological nature. Baba, why are you laughing at me? Baba, do you think it's funny that I sit and talk to my camera?
It is funny.
I found a feather on me, and when a feather shows up unexpectedly, it means your guardian angel or your spirit angel is watching. Baba!
I'm explaining.
Ever since it's been getting a bit warmer, this is all I've been doing every day. That's all, just vibing in the sun. You know how I talked to you guys about making sun water? I haven't made sun water in a while. Now that the sun is back, I've been thinking of making my sun water. The other day I thought it's been a while since I've like cleansed the energy in my room. Hey vlog! It's been a couple of days since I pulled out my camera. I think we're coming to the conclusion of this video. So I was thinking I would end it with a little chit chat, a little heart to heart, like we always have. For all of you who are in their last year or about to graduate or have graduated and you're feeling like you're in this weird stage, if it brings you any comfort, literally every single person I know is going through the same thing. I feel this doesn't only relate to people who just graduated, but also people who are generally in their 20s. This is the time where you're setting yourself up for the rest of your life, where you're setting yourself up for success. For me, one of the biggest things that I always knew, but I had to almost relearn after I graduated, was that it's really not a race. And this also reminds me of when I first started uni. I had just turned 17 and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to finish my degree in 3 years. I want to finish as early as possible. I want to get like a head start to life. But that actually didn't make any sense. Like, first of all, it is true what they say, that this is like one of the best times of your life. And I feel so good about the fact that I didn't only do 4 years. I took an extra semester. It's like, if this is supposed to be some of the best times of my life where I'm learning and growing and changing and like discovering new passions and new skills, like why wouldn't I enjoy this time? Like, why would it be such a rush? And now that I'm early in my 20s and a fresh graduate, I'm like, I'm relearning that it isn't a race and everyone has their own path. In the end of the day, we all know this, that growth isn't linear. And for me, I feel one of the best things that no matter what I'm going through, whatever stage that I'm in, I had to find my anchors. You know, what are the things that keep me grounded and keep me strong and keep me going? You have this luxury of time for you to spend with yourself, where you actually learn a lot about what works for you and what's meant to be in your life. So something else I wanted to talk about, all of us go through a reset every once in a while. Sometimes, you know, you reset every season, reset after every semester, you know, resetting before the summer, la la la. Now I'm at the stage where I'm coming out of my reset, and I feel that I've put myself on a direction or on a path, and I'm like more confident, more grounded, open to whatever could happen, and more trusting in the universe that everything will work out in my favor in the best way possible for me in my life. So because of this, I've been thinking about sustainability. How am I going to maintain all the good habits that I've been building and to continue to build this lifestyle that's currently working for me? And I think I can sum it up in 3 things. Number 1 is faith. It doesn't necessarily mean what you believe in, or faith is also about what's happening on the inside. When you want to live a happy and fulfilling life, when you want to create a reality and achieve things that are so big in your dreams, you need to have faith in yourself and challenge your limiting beliefs and believe that no matter how far you are from the goal, that you can really do it. I feel like a lot of the times the reason that I haven't succeeded in my personal goals, like anything that has to do with, you know, my inner self, it's always come back to that point. It's that I don't believe that I can do it. Not that I'm not capable or that anything else is stopping me. It's that I didn't believe that I could do it. And one of the biggest things that has changed my entire life, it's my biggest personality change from my teenage years, like when I was younger and like in the beginning of uni, is my confidence. And I don't mean appearance wise, you know, I mean genuinely not feeling embarrassed about who I am. Like not even in the slightest. And that's really not an easy thing to do. Everyone feels embarrassed by themselves every once in a while. Oh my God, even to this day, when people mention like my first ever YouTube video, like sometimes I cringe a little. It's just because when I look back at those videos and I look at that person, like I know how uncomfortable I was, like trying to do this new thing where I'm putting myself out there on the internet. It is a little scary and overwhelming, but after I learned one thing, literally just one thing, all of that melted away. I said this in my last video. It's the first video on this series in my 20s. The video is about 21 things I learned in my 21 years. And one of the things I said was, it's not embarrassing if you're not embarrassed. And I feel YouTube was the most thing that I worked hard on regarding this, like, you know, not being embarrassed when someone brings it up. Like I would feel so shy and I'm like, oh my God, like no, that's my internet personality. It's just like, it's fine. Like that's just me. In the end of the day, like believe it or not, people, I had a first YouTube channel and I used to sing and put it online, and it like shattered my confidence, and I was like, oh my God, like this is so vulnerable, you know, to like. And now YouTube is like one of my favorite things in my whole life. Like even though I could go like 6 months without posting, because in the end of the day it's a hobby, and like if I have school or if I have work, like I have to go to school, I have to go to work. But it's something that I will always see myself doing because I genuinely enjoy it. And I know it seems so silly, like I never talk about this to anyone because they would be like, okay, whatever. Like it's not like I'm like a YouTuber and that this is my full-time job or it's my career or anything, you know, but it's my hobby, and it's a way for me to learn and be creative and have fun and make memories and like challenge myself and build my personality. And I always think about that. And I literally told my dad this the other day about, every once in a while he's like, how's this YouTube channel? And I told him, like, no one understands how much YouTube helped me with my self-growth. And because of that, I feel like I have the privilege of knowing that great feeling you get when you're genuinely and unapologetically being yourself. Oh my God, as cringy and as cliche as that sounds, because it's true. I catch myself so many times, especially in big groups, like I'm so loud. When I laugh, it echoes, and in the moment I catch myself, but then I'm like, whatever, like why should I be so embarrassed? Like this is just me, I'm having a great time. Oh my God, I don't even know how we got to this conversation. I remember I was saying 3 important things. Number 1 is faith. Number 2 is sleep. Oh my goodness. if you're a woman, come on this journey with me and let's learn more about how the female body works, because wow, number one, it's so fascinating. Number two, we're doing it all wrong. I realized that when I started sleeping early and waking up early and like having a slow morning and being super energetic and finding new ways to be productive with my Pomodoro timer, oh my god, my life just became so much easier. Like I now feel like a normal functioning person who has like a proper routine. Like once you're in this lifestyle, you really can't go back. And I hate to say it, I hate to be this person, but all the girlies, you know, that girl who wakes up at 5 a.m., does her thing, she was right. She was right. And again, it's not the time per se, it's just sleeping enough. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so sorry, but I've been talking for like 40 minutes and I know that I'm gonna cut most of this out anyway. So I'm gonna wrap up here. I've been chit-chatting for a while. Anyways, thanks guys for tuning in and for coming on this journey with me. And I don't want to peer pressure you guys, but put it in the comments. Like I literally want to know what you guys are up to. I know this is only my second video, but I'm really having fun with this series because I just have so many ideas and I've been pre-planning so much and recently had been posting more. And again, I'm not gonna set unrealistic goals. I'm working my way to posting once a week and, you know, being more consistent. And I just have a lot of things that I would love to come chit chat with you guys about. And just a fun note to leave on, a quote that I read every once in a while: what you think, you become; what you feel, you attract; and what you imagine, you create. I'll see you guys next time.